say, she say, he say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. I run in the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Run in the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. I wake up, I put on my clothes, time to go check me a road. You can't tell me shit to me, nothing, I really tell nothing to something. Look, I used to be girl like a bitch, I was hurt, I was ugly. These bitches, they ain't wanna touch me, now none of these niggas could touch me. The time that you thought I was spending alone, I was working the phone. The time that you thought I was bumming, I was just taking my money. Yeah, the time that you thought I was down and out, I was not in a drought. I get the dope and then ship it out, American gangster. I'm no Victoria's Secret, I got the key to the streets. I got some niggas be trapping, they want it, they coming to me. Lord, that bitch said she want me to fuck her just like I be fucking the beat. I told her that me and my niggas gon' be there at 2:43. My diamonds come away from the Mayans and I run the street with some lions. I trap like I want me a Cayenne, rap like I want me a brief. Don't say no shit on the internet, you ain't gon' say to my face. Look, these industry niggas be pussy and I'm trying to give me a taste. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Run in the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Run in the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. Trapping, that's my reputation. I like rapping, that's my reputation. I like flipping cars, reputation, yeah. They know me, they know my reputation. I like kissing bitches, reputation. Dismissing bitches, reputation. Oh, flipping money, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation. I am too fucking dope, reputation. I go swing first, reputation. I might kill a verse, reputation. Look, they know me, they know my reputation. Look. Michael James, reputation. I turn my grandma house to trap house, that's my reputation. I got court cases, shell cases, reputation. Lord, they know me, they know my reputation, bitch. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Run in the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Run in the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, he say. He say, she say. He say, she say. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Hello. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get to the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Why they bitches like the top of lie? He say, she say. Why they niggas like the top of lie? He say, she say, he say, she say. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Why they niggas like the top of lie? Why do bitches like the top of lie? Yeah, he say, she say, he say, she say. Nah. Hey, real is not real, fake is not fake. Yeah. Yeah.
What's good? What's good? What is good? I'm feeling good. I just left a Chicago Bulls game. Chilling in the skybox. They finally won a game. I don't even watch sports, period. But I enjoy, like experiencing being there at the game. But I was there at the game, and that's a hell of a sport. All sports is is a form of slavery. Them boys that play for them teams, they couldn't even take a picture, just a regular old photo with the uniform on if they wanted to, like outside of their personal, say they was out kicking it with their families or whatever. Most of them can't even take a picture with the team jersey on. You know why? Because the team won't benefit from that. The owners won't benefit from it. Ain't that something, y'all? But that ain't why we here. We here for something crazy. And I mean crazy. I had titled this video something else, but I swiftly had to change it because, man, what y'all about to see is outrageous. What y'all about to see is crazy. Some of y'all may have seen it. Some of y'all may have not. But I tell you this. When I say it's crazy, I mean crazy. Y'all know how we do it. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into this thing. Right into it. Now, this is a video, and we're gonna see the actual video of a prime example of what we would call mildly retarded. This ain't even mildly. This dude retarded on a high level, a severe level. Now check this out. This dude robbed a store, a gas station, tie up the clerk, and tie up a customer, get the money out the register, and then set the customer on fire. How dumb. The whole thing was dumb. But this dude level of dumbness is, man. But hey, let's check it out. Watch this fool. Look at the fool. He already done robbed the store. Y'all see he clearly got him tied up. He's spraying lighter fluid on him. What's the reason for that? To me, it seemed like this is more than just a robbery for him. This is something personal. Because he sprayed both of them, but he only set one on fire. Look at him. Look, he going beyond just a robbery. This dude robbed the store, like I said. Let me pause it for a second. He done robbed the store, went from a robbery. He don't even have a weapon. As far as what we can see on the video. He don't even have a weapon. So he done went from robbery, got the money, completed the robbery. Could have just left. But with his retardation, he added on attempt murder, arsoning. That's crazy. Just getting the money and robbing the place, that wasn't good enough for him. That's why I be saying, Queens, y'all got to be on point. Because it's some crazy people out here. Check it out again. So, hold on. Let me pause it for a second. Let me say this. So, just getting about 6 to 10 years wasn't good enough for him. He want natural life or put to death. Now, if that ain't a severe high level of retardation, I don't know what it is. Look how stupid he looked doing it. All on camera. Just so dumb. Look at him. No remorse. No remorse at all. He only said one. That's why I said this was more than just a robbery. Seems personal. Look. This video is for educational purpose only. 18 years and older. If it's too much, please click off. Look, the lady on fire. All because this fool is an asshole. Look. Now, ain't that crazy, y'all? Ain't that crazy? Just robbing a place wasn't good enough for him.
If you believe life starts where the blacktop ends,
just robbing a place wasn't good enough for him, y'all. He had to set the lady on fire. I know y'all like, man, yeah, that's what we just saw. So they was in the gas station at work, trying to make a living. This fool come into the gas station, put a stop to it, at least try to, on camera, rob him. Could have. This how I know they gonna slam his ass in the courtroom. When they give him his time, we gonna feel a fucking earthquake because that's how much time and how hard they gonna hit his ass. They gonna earth slam his ass so hard because when he robbed that place, he could have simply left. They was tied up, bound, so to speak. He had him tied up behind the counter. He had the money, obviously, because they charged him with robbery. So he could have left. And you don't think the court's gonna look at that? And they should on this fool. He robbed the place, then set the woman on fire. That's why I said, to me, it was more than just a robbery. This fool set the lady on fire. Again, when he could have just left. I don't know what y'all think. Brenda Collins. Yeah. I'm gonna check into that. You know what? The Ariana Collins. There's so many murders in Chicago, and most of them, 98% of them, go unsolved. That I think I told y'all this before. I used to go to so many funerals. This was just a few years ago. I was going to so many funerals. I'm talking about, and I ain't even exaggerating, y'all, at least 2 a week. 2 a week. And I got tired of going to them because every time you turn around, I can call up 10 people while I'm on live, just 10 people I know. And I guarantee you, either somebody in their family been shot or killed, or they know somebody that been shot or killed. From the older people to the little kids. Chicago is it's messed up. Oh yeah. Okay, all right, Miss Daniela. Yeah, thanks. I am familiar with that. I saw that on the news the other day. The girl got shot multiple times in the head, but I didn't know it was 12 times. I saw that on the news. But let me tell y'all something. See, that story popped up on the news. A few days from now, we're not going to hear anything about it simply because it's going to get overshadowed with more murders, with more shootings. I saw that. And I didn't catch that name child of the 7th day, but Miss Daniela, yeah, that did happen here. And she was young too. She was young. What in the hell could a woman, I mean, anybody do? To take it 12 times to the head? I understand anger and revenge, you know, and even if you add nonsense in there, 12 times in the head, it don't even take that much. So that's an overkill. That's an overkill. But I don't understand what can a female do to, hey, I know this world's screwed up, but especially here in Chicago, and I'm going to tell y'all this, just like these young shorties in Chicago do some crazy shit, I'm talking about crazy off the wall. You got a lot of these young females that do the exact same thing. I know a bunch of young females that will walk around. I mean, that's moving around Chicago and would do a lot of the stupid stuff that you see a lot of the young guys doing. That'll shoot your ass and all type of just crazy stuff. You got a lot of the young females doing it too. But here's the tricky thing, y'all. If you pay attention, what they did, especially here in Chicago, Chicago is a messed up place. We know that all over the country. Every other state in the country know that Chicago is a rough city. So what they did here, they made it legal to buy guns at 21. So you can legally purchase a gun at 21. When you're 21 years old, you in the streets, you in it. And most of these young folks, they 21 years old, they still in the streets. They'll do some dumb shit. They don't give a damn about the gun being registered to them. They 21. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not saying that that's an excuse. I'm not saying that's an excuse. No. But what I'm saying is reality in the real world, it's a lot of young folks that when they 21, you know, they ain't as mature as the others. Some other people may be 21. And I know on both sides of the, you know, on both sides of the street, I know some 21 years old, some 21-year-olders that's doing it different, not even trying to get involved in the other side. But the reality of it is that they made it law where you could purchase a weapon and have it legally at 21. So you got 21-year-olds in gangs here in Chicago. They legally carrying a gun. Something go down, they gonna bust that thing. They don't give a damn if it's a crowd of people. They don't give a damn if they out with their homies and something go down and they strap. What you think they're gonna do? They're gonna bust that thing. Not even thinking about that, damn, this gonna trace right back to me. They don't care about that. So you would think that the politicians here would know that, which they do, and it's part of their plan/scam. They know that. So here it is, you got all these young folks walking around with guns, and then you got it just the law itself legally able to carry a gun. So it's sort of like a war. And it's easy to get caught up in if you're not, you know, vigilant. Chicago ain't no different from any other place. In a lot of different areas. It's don't get me wrong, Chicago is a good city, and it's a lot of good things to do here. It's a lot of good people here. It's a lot of good people, but the politics playing this part. You got the especially the black politicians. The black politicians just swarm in on the black community and just try to profit off the pain and suffering more than any other race. These black politicians. And now you got Jedediah and the other guy, Jamal Green. They done, both of them were supposed to run for mayor, which I knew was fake. So that didn't work out for them. So now what they doing, and I want y'all to research this. Pull this up on the internet because it was just on the news yesterday. Now what both of them are doing, they praying on a woman here in Chicago. And I mean it exactly how I just said it. They praying on a woman here in Chicago who just lost her son simply because he was being bullied at school. He was a young kid. If I'm mistaken, I think he was like 12 years old. But anyway, the mother walked his sister. Make a long story short, he hung himself in his bedroom. He's on life support now. So Jamal Green and Jedediah praying on him. I mean, when y'all just running for mayor, what they doing, it shows you that they will try to attach themselves to you if they see it that they can profit from it. I'm not saying that they don't care about what's going on in the black community. You know, maybe they do, maybe they don't. But their action speaks louder than words because they jumping all over the place. They jumping all over the place. If they see they can dollar signs over you, they'll move right in. They thirst mode. Jamal Green gotta pay. He need money to get that center up and going. When them folks at Rosemont gave him that center, they knew he had no money for that. They just wanted to quiet him down for that moment. Quiet him down for that moment. They know he got all type of taxes and everything to pay for that building. He can't do it. Where he gonna get the money from? That's why every time you see them pop up on people and they praying on them, they hoping that these families will get a big lawsuit and throw them a little something on the side for their fake help. Please, people woke on y'all. Sit y'all stupid ass down. But I tell y'all this, what we just watched, as far as that dumb guy, mainly Queens, y'all got to be on point. And I keep saying, don't even play with them. If a man can't stand your drilling, and you drill the way you want to, you drill the way that's fit for you and yours, you drill him. And if he can't take that, then the hell with him. You a woman, and he a man. You can't take your drilling, the hell with him. I love sharing these stories with y'all, even though most of them already be on the internet. But when we come together and talk about it, you know, I feel like it's different, which it is, because we communicate in a different way. And I love that. I love that. I ain't gonna keep y'all up too late. I'll touch bases with y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Be safe, Queens. Y'all already know. Hold it down. Don't let up, not even a little bit. One love. I'm out.
He said, she said. He said, she said. I'm not really with that. He said, she said. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch, I might dictate. I'm not really with that. He said, she say. I ain't running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch, I might dictate. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch, I might dictate. I'm not really with that. He said, she said. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. I wake up, I put on my clothes, time to go check me a road. You can't tell me shit, tell me nothing, I really tell nothing to something. Look, I used to be broke like a bitch, I was hurt, I was ugly. These bitches, they ain't wanna touch me, now none of these niggas could touch me. The time that you thought I was spinning alone, I was working the phone. The time that you thought I was bumming, I was just checking my money. Yeah, the time that you thought I was down and out, I was not in the drought. I get the dope and then ship it out. American gangster. I know Victoria's Secret. I got the key to the streets. I got some niggas be trapping, they want it, they coming to me. Look, that bitch said she want me to fuck her just like I be fucking the beat. I told her that me and my niggas gon' be there at 23. My diamonds come away from the Mayans, and I run the street with some lions. I trap like I want me a Cayenne, rap like I want me a Wraith. Don't say no shit on the internet, you ain't gon' say to my face. Look, these industry niggas be pussy, and I'm trying to give me a taste. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Put in the truck like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. Trapping, that's my reputation. I like rapping, that's my reputation. I like flipping cars, reputation, yeah. They know me, they know my reputation. I like kissing bitches, reputation. Dismissing bitches, reputation. Oh, flipping money, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation. I am too fucking dope, reputation. I go swing first, reputation. I might kill a first, reputation. Look, they know me, they know my reputation. Look. Michael James, reputation. I turn my grandma's house to trap house, that's my reputation. I got court cases, shell cases, reputation. Look, they know me, they know my reputation, bitch. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Put in the truck like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the truck like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, he say, he say, she say, he say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Hello, he say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, she say. Why they bitches like the top of lie? He say, she say. Why they niggas like the top of lie? He say, she say, he say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Why they niggas like the top of lie? Why they bitches like the top of lie? Yeah, he say, she say, he say, she say. Nah. Hey, we ain't about real fake on that fake. Yeah. Yeah.